President Moon Jae-in says Seoul will push to clinch a bilateral free trade deal with Malaysia this year. During a summit with the country's prime minister, the visiting South Korean leader promised many more business opportunities with the ASEAN partner. Shin Se-min files this report from Kuala Lumpur.
The leaders of Korea and Malaysia are taking things to the next level by upgrading their cooperation and exchanges. President Moon Jae-in and Malaysian Prime Minister Mahathir Mohamad decided to push for a bilateral free trade agreement with a deadline to sign the deal set before the end of this year when the leaders gather again for the special South Korea-ASEAN Summit in Korea. The upgrade in Korea-Malaysia ties translates into MOUs covering 4 areas. As a response to the fast-approaching Fourth Industrial Revolution, or Industry 4.0, the two sides said yes to doing joint research on IT and to holding regular minister-level business forums. On transportation, the two allies will promote the so-called intelligent transport systems on top of the other transit media. Both Seoul and Kuala Lumpur will also proceed with the ASEAN Smart Cities Network, a collaborative platform for cities and member states to pursue smart and sustainable urban development. Last year, Korea chose the city of Kota Kinabalu to build its smart city infrastructure, making Malaysia the first partner country for the network project. The leaders also called for efforts to develop new joint business opportunities, such as combining the growing popularity of the Korean wave, or Hallyu, with Malaysia's halal industry. Another topic of mutual interest, peace on the Korean Peninsula. President Moon and Malaysian PM, who last year had urged to loosen sanctions on the regime, agreed to closely coordinate to help North Korea become part of the international community, as well as a partner of ASEAN member states. Shin Se-min, Arirang News, Kuala Lumpur.